As a leading professional association in our area, we really wanted to ensure the long-term viability of our HR leadership. We also wanted to provide a wonderful contribution to our area companies, our member organizations, and have them see this as a place where they could access our seasoned HR leaders as mentors. We identified the areas that we thought really needed strengthening in order to make this a best practices program. And we identified that really what we wanted were mentees that were identified as high potentials in their organizations. They were already practicing and they needed to be client-facing, and therefore they would be really ready to fully utilize an seasoned HR professional as a mentor.
During the mentoring program, I actually was in charge of leading a global project to align our orientation and onboarding program for my organization. So throughout the mentoring relationship, we talked through things like how to set up the project meetings, how to build buy-in and commitment from the team members. I certainly enhanced my project management skills and grew as a leader. My mentor really helped me to hone those skills and gain some confidence.
I've mentored with PSPS for many, many years. I really enjoy being part of somebody's development. I think it's just sort of in my DNA. Every mentee is different, and you have to really meet them where they are. Also, mentees come from different industries. I learned that the challenges are different. I learned that really the roles are different.
When I first started, my assumption was that I was the experienced person and I was going to tell the mentee these great stories or experience and share these experiences, and they would therefore learn from it. And what I quickly learned was that was not the best, most effective way. And what I learned was a much more sort of executive coaching, more consultative, consulting type model worked much better. But what I've tried to do is work with them and identify some type of project or initiative that they are working on their day-to-day work, and then try and help them see it perhaps through a different lens or a different way, or approach it in a different way, or think about it in a different way than maybe they've historically done, so it results in more impact on their organization and their client group.
Well, one of the most important things I think about a mentor-mentee relationship for the mentee is to be as open as possible from the beginning, because it's really important for the mentor with the more years of experience to be able to know the mentee as an individual first, because who you are as a person ultimately affects who you are as a professional.
What was most valuable about my mentorship experience was the opportunity to work with someone who had a wealth of knowledge and background in human resources, but also he had an ability to coach me through a lot of situations I was facing at work. He was able to help me think more strategically about HR and how it impacts the business and the bottom line, and it's not as tactical as I had previously thought prior to joining this mentorship program.
Among the noticeable impacts of this program on a larger HR community is that it has spawned a number of company programs that have a similar feel and rigor to them. Some of our previous mentees and mentors have actually used the guidance of this program and the success of it to carry it back to their own companies. There's a number of programs in the greater Philadelphia area that had its seeds in the PSPS mentoring program.